Test, test. Testing 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Waiting to see if we have anybody that received notification and it's coming on. Going to do a very, very quick scope here. Streaming health is just as perfect as it can be. Of course. Hey, Mike, how are you? So unusual, but the stream health is just as perfect as it can be. Isn't that amazing? Hey, Philip, good to see you. Must be off work now. I'm going to maybe bring in some Periscope people. Periscope people. What do you want to bet that tomorrow morning's stream will just be really bad? What are the bets? Anybody want to play some bets tonight? I'm telling you. Hey, Tillman, good to see ya. Good to see ya. Good to see you. H-Man, Karen, how are you? Tim, PJH, Teresa, Plumber. YouTube people, I know. They do. They just need to come more often. I think some YouTube people already went to bed. I'm going to go to Periscope. Okay. Well, then you'll leave Mike by himself. Good speakers. Oh, thank you, Karen. Didn't you just, I mean, wasn't that amazing? Seriously. Hey, Teresa. Rhonda, how are you? I know. I wasn't expecting to come on, but I thought, I'll come on just for a few minutes. And then I'm going to relax the rest of the night. Trust me. All the cool kids know where to be. That's right. Hey, Plumber. Oh, I'm so sorry. Gosh, that's horrible. My one of my dogs had a heart murmur, and I'm really sorry. It's like losing a member of the family. They are a member of the family. Yeah, David, it really sucks. Give yourself time to get over it and heal because you know, it's like I was just going to say that, Karen, just like losing a child. I can't even imagine. Oh wow, 2 year old. That was it. Poor baby. Gosh, so sorry. So you're uploading the show automatically goes to iTunes by itself, Mike. We've had heavy rain for 3 days. My gosh, you must be swimming in that stuff, Rhonda. Because I mean, can only take so much. The puppy was only 6 months. Oh my gosh, I know. Rhonda says she's sorry, David, for the loss of your baby. It's so horrible. I wanted to ask you guys if anybody was able to hear the shows tonight. I know, David. I know, but it doesn't make it much easier for you. Dogs are our best friends. They are. Virginia rain for 40 days. No, come on. You're so bad. So bad. Big Ralph. Um, I was going to ask you guys. Yeah, I know. It seems like it. We don't get that in California. It never rains in California. So what's up with this Senate meeting at the White House, Buck? I have no idea. It's pretty amazing that all of them are asked to be there. I don't know. That will certainly be interesting. Maybe I don't know. What do you think? Do you think it could be possibly getting together to talk about repealing and replacing Obamacare and seeing if they have the support? I don't know. They have a bunker there. I think he was being a little facetious, but Hey, how are you? How are you? Yeah, one of the left wingers will leak it out. Cloudy and rainy here in New Jersey for the last couple of days. Only 50 degrees here right now. Oh, gosh. Hey, I'll post pics on Twitter. Okay, Rhonda, that would be really cool. Rhonda's going to post some pictures on Twitter about the rain that she's had. Yeah, it may have to do with the government shutdown. I think they want to make sure, they get everybody on board, that they're not going to have the Democrats allowed to use the Republicans once again to claim that they're doing the government shutdown. They got to make sure everybody's united. Watch out for he may ask you to feed animals. I have no idea what you're talking about. April showers bring May flowers, except in California. We already have a ton of flowers and no rain. So I wanted to ask you guys if you, yes, Blue State's feeling blue, if you got to watch the show or listen to the show tonight at all. The show I'm talking about was on Spreaker. I think the Senate called a meeting to tell Trump how far they are willing to go on Korea. Truly hope healthcare reform or the wall happens. I know, Rhonda. They both need to happen. So did anybody hear Philip Haney tonight, the former DHS agent that was on my show? If you haven't heard that show, I really think you need to hear it because you'll understand. Yeah, Karen heard it. You really need to listen to that show. I know I tell you that every week, but I'm telling you this week you really need to listen to that show. Very interesting. Hey, Robert, and I think he is. I don't want to give it away. I want you to go and hear it yourself. But it's on Spreaker.com. Just go there and type in Susan Knowles, Knowles. Wow, it's amazing how Facebook works, but except at the scheduled time. It's amazing. Um, Carlton already. Spreaker, yes. Yeah, you'll really love it. I am doing yard work. Oh, wow. In Hawaii. So jealous. And see, I've already forgotten some of you people that your names. I swear, I will never get this straight. With the names that just don't look. Oh, in California? Man, it's a little late outside. How you doing in California? Hey, Carlton, how are you? I truly, yeah. I swear, I'm just never going to get the names. Marlene, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I just forget. There's so many like that. I can't possibly. If I saw Marlene every day, of course I would know. Carlton, I'm just great. I'm just sort of checking in and Hawaiian Judge. Good, just cleaning up now. Terrible names. Well, I'm not terrible at names except when it comes to this type of thing. I swear. It's amazing. Hey, Beck, how are you? I think all the trolls left, which is really great. They come in expecting it's Donna. Donna, yeah, I could. Thanks, Donna. I could guess that one. Everybody's quiet over on YouTube. We need more people on YouTube. Yeah, Donna, can you figure out that my name is Susan Knowles on there, or just Susan at least? Sprayed. Yeah, I sprayed for the trolls when coming in. Yeah. See, the trolls run when they're not getting hype. They usually just run, and in the morning they're just so much worse. They really are. How many viewers on YouTube? Well, why don't you go over there and find out? You missed the trolls. Yes, it was amazing. They had to leave so quickly too. They didn't know they were leaving quickly, but they had to go quickly, and that was it. I'll go look. Turn the lights on, and the trolls around. I know they just scatter. Ah. Yeah, it's pretty bad. But and it's the same stuff. It's always the same gotcha questions or, well, what do you think about this? Da 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 da. Yeah. So I forgot the checks. Trolls scatter like cockroaches. Names are my weak spot too. I know, missed the show. Yeah, Spreaker. No, Spreaker, not Spreader. Spreaker. Spreaker, as in like speak, but with an R. Strolls like breakfast. Spreaker.com. Perfect, Rhonda. you'll find it. And that show was so good. And if you haven't read his book, See Something, Say Nothing, you really need to get that book. Yeah, I know, Philip. I know. It's MIC though, like in microphone. I know people. It's always. Are you still having issue? Well, only at the scheduled time, Donna. Yeah, Marlene. It's not. It's an audio. Yeah, it's funny how everything works perfectly fine until the scheduled time. Can you wonder? Is that coincidence every day? And I think too. Hey, your hair is beautiful. Oh, thank you, Carlton. All the curl has just gone right out of it today. I have been really busy. It just finally goes down, and that's it. But whatever. I try. Tomorrow it'll be right back up. Yeah, I know. The trolls. It's the same question. It's like, good lord, thank you. I get so tired of the questions like that. Twitter is acting up. Oh my gosh! Imagine if we had trolls on the internet when Bill Clinton was. Oh, jeez. Or if Hillary were president. Yeah, I imagine. You wait till tomorrow at 11. You will see Periscope and YouTube will be acting up. Oh, Dachshund Dad. Aw, how cute. I like that name. That's really cute. I'm so tired of protesting with right on one side, left on the other. I know it's so boring. I would have been the troll then for Billy. We'd be 4 months into World War III if Hillary won. Oh my gosh. Would we still have an America? That's the question. Pretty amazing. There's a lot of stuff to talk about tomorrow too. Oh wow, the live stream is even improving over there on YouTube. It's so amazing. I shudder to think. I know, Marlene. That would have been just horribly bad. YouTube is so quiet right now, but in the mornings, the YouTube is really going. Yeah, sorry on Periscope. Did you notice I got my bronze star on Periscope? But that's about it. I don't get my 40. I didn't even get 45 minutes today back. I got 30, and then they knocked me off. Very late for. I know, Docs and Dad. No, congrats. Your thoughts on Lee's story on Google? Oh, I, you know, I don't like to talk about other Periscope pundits by name. There's a lot of stuff, Karen. It's like how many people, how many times you come on, how many people, blah blah blah. Thank you, Mike. Had dinner with friends from Canada last night. We never talked politics, but did last night. They believe the stuff MSM is saying about President Trump. That's too bad. Share that. Yeah. Which one is that, Philip? Yeah. So let's see. Throw your. Yes. Ah, yeah, 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 yeah. Well, here's what I will tell you about Google from my own personal experience. Google is limiting your abilities on YouTube because they are saying that things aren't advertiser friendly. So, for example, if you don't go, if in your description you put something, one time I put hashtag strike, hashtag Syria, they told me it was not advertiser friendly. They have also now gone back 2 years on a little video I put together about the DHS under Obama, and they're telling me that that's not advertiser friendly. Again, after 2 years. Well, how was YouTube? Oh, the Asian felony. I watch him. Sometimes I've followed him. Yeah. Well, I had Lee on my show a few weeks ago. It is disappointing, Rhonda, to think that people are believing it. But the majority of the liberals in not in California but America believing it too. Room full of lefties centering the right. Yeah. Let's see. It's pretty cool. You can scroll through. Yeah, go over and check out YouTube. Whoever has not subscribed yet, go do so. and click on the little bell so you'll get notification. Hey, pass a wad. Oh my God. It's your first day on Periscope. You accept me on Twitter yet? Still pending. Oh, sorry, you weren't talking to me. Sorry. Censorship. Yeah, you bet it is censorship. I have to make everything so generic. So what's the story? All Congress was called. Oh yeah, we were just talking about that. We don't know. I think it was just the Senate requested the fake account they made. Yeah, it was just the Senate, I believe, and there's speculation. We're sitting here wondering, are they talking about Obamacare, or are they talking about making sure we don't have a shutdown of the government? Senate called the meeting. Yeah. Okay. So, So you think it's the Senate worried about the shutdown I mean, they're not going to put Obamacare in it or anything like that this time. They say so, but the left is going to find some reason. Liz Stiv, how are you? I assume it's at the White House to keep Senate staff out. Hi, Michael. Good to see you. Good to see you. It's such a late night scope. The health care or the tax breaks. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it could be anything. How can we fix this censorship, Rhonda? That's the $60,000 question. It really is. What do you guys think? Rhonda's asking, how do we fix the censorship? That's going on with with like YouTube and things like that, because they definitely are censoring conservatives, and you have a category that says news and politics, but trust me, if you put the wrong words in there it's not user friendly. They're not going to like it. Set up our own programs. Well, we'd have to have our own platform. Hi from Texas. God bless Texas. Annabelle, it's your first time on Periscope. Welcome. Is there a way to complain to Google? They don't care. Trust me. Yeah, you can, but they don't care. Call and complain. They don't care. I think they're over in Europe somewhere too. It's takes a while. Build the wall in exchange for tax and health care. Oh, God, that would not be good. Yeah, I don't know, Michael, if on Vimeo that you can get. I don't think you can get any money off of that at all. Yeah, Karen. That's why it's so bad, I think. So, is Gab an option? Gab is not an option for streaming. Somebody had told me about Brax, Brax me for streaming, but I think when you go to Brax, unless other people are going there, I mean, a lot of people don't even know about that Brax me, and so nobody is going to go there. Yeah, I know. I understood, David, what you meant. I'm hoping that's not going to be true, though. I think we need to go ahead with the wall. Yeah, Brax. I don't know. For Brax, is it Brax.me or Brax.me? I don't know what it is. But anyway, I find it very difficult to maneuver, and I don't really like it. And I don't like the fact that you have, all these private rooms and stuff like that. So I think if you should have things just more public, and as the idea is to have more people. Taxes and healthcare more important than the laws protect the border. Brax seem complicated. Yeah, no, it does seem complicated. No private room. Yeah, I know, Marlene. Exactly. Keep calm, peeps. That's Lisa, right? Build the wall around Trump's family. From my understanding, this year's budget, the money for the wall was in the budget. Yay! Hey, Lisa. Lisa, it's that. Am I right? Keep calm, peeps. Lisa, what'd you think about allegations about Hannity? Interesting, huh? What did you guys think about the allegations against Hannity? Yeah, he's saying that he's going to really fight that. And the lady who is making the allegation is she's not calling it now sexual harassment. So I guess she's just saying that when she didn't go to the room with him, he didn't invite her back on the show or something. I have no idea. But we were just talking about the other day that as soon as they got O'Reilly, they would go after Hannity next. They want to get rid of the conservatives on there. That's why Shep Smith is going to be safe. Mike is saying that he is clean. Hannity is. She is a slime who cried wolf. Plot to get them all. Yeah, I think so. I tell you, he addressed that situation tonight. I think the 5 at 9. I think she'd better be careful and be able to back up what she's saying. But he's still working with his legal team. Yeah, she's an attorney, and you gotta be very careful about the claims you make, especially if he can prove they're false claims or done to intentionally harm him or whatever. She's gonna be in some trouble. But yeah, exactly. Yeah, Rhonda, that's just. I mean, if there's no legal cause of action, why are you saying anything? She's just saying like he didn't invite me. Was it she didn't get invited back on the show or something like that? And it's like, okay, well, you're not unless you have a contract, you're not going to be invited back on the show or whatever. So I don't know the whole deal. I looked at it as very suspect, I guess, and I didn't really care to go into it too much. Fox is letting their folks get attacked. Yeah, well, that's because Fox is run by people now who are left wing and they want those people gone, most likely, and that's the best way to do it. Oh, Hannity said she's a serial harasser that has done it to others as well. Yeah. Yeah, I like Hannity too. But Hannity is very pro Trump. So that's another reason that a liberal organization would want to get rid of him. Fox is heading for rating suicide. Fox needs to die to give new media a boost. Hopefully they short her allegations quick. Won't one that get legs? There's probably something you're typing and I can't translate it. That's the reason I think. Yeah. Yeah, the Murdoch kids are very liberal and they don't like conservatives. Roger Ailes kind of kept everything more conservative in nature, and now that he's gone, there's nobody to protect people. So we are consenting adults. We can do as we choose, don't to do as we choose. Get mad when things don't get mad. Yeah, disgusting family. So, uh, things don't go your way. Yeah, I mean it's amazing. I've been a guest on different shows like One American News Network and other shows, and it's like if they don't call me to invite me on, I really don't have a cause of action against them. So O'Reilly built Fox. Yeah, and O'Reilly, yes, I am your mother, and you must be my father. O'Reilly is now saying that he's going to be vindicated. He's going to vindicate himself. So but he doesn't want to talk about things too much right now. It sounds like he's gearing up for some actions, maybe some legal action somewhere. And I don't blame him. I would too. That is my concern. If MSM is silencing conservative voice, just seems people get on the bandwagon. Yep. You can go right out of the scope. How's that? Bye bye. Okay, so we always have to have one troll. Bye bye. Bye bye. Oh my God. God, people grow up. These people that come, I don't know how old they are. Are they 16, 12? I mean, uh, thank you, Marlene. uh, I know. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. Yeah, bye. Trolls are everywhere. They are, Lisa. And it's just it's boring. Problem is, no one calls them out on how liberal they are. Yeah. Miguel, how are you? How are you? Draining. Yeah, it is draining. It's such a, you know, past their bedtime where their parents, they probably came out from a rock or something. I have no idea. I don't know. I don't even know if they're real. Many of them, by the way. Yeah. Stevie G, real deal. Woohoo. Yeah, exactly. I feel bad for grandma. So bad. And it's even worse. Like tomorrow, during the scope, it'll be even worse. I mean, it really is getting to be just so annoying, and people have nothing better to do than come in and just say stupid stuff. I just, uh, see, they promise it. Yeah, that's true, Rhonda. Nobody does call them out. Yeah, I saw them on Cheddar today. Oh my gosh, did you see where that guy just walked up and hit Jack? Rhonda, from what I understand, we were just kind of talking about that today on the scope. Nobody should be hitting anybody for any reason, but it seemed as though, in my opinion, from what I could see, that Jack tried to make himself a part of the news and went and offered them a Pepsi. So um, it's kind of like don't do that stuff. If something naturally happens, that's called news. If you're trying to create it and become a part of it, that's not real news. Yeah, I know. Annoying when the scope asks you to monitor statements. Did they just do that, or you say in the they've done that? Did they just ask you to monitor anything? Yeah, I mean, I think Jack did what Mike Cernovich did, and that's just kind of ingratiate himself in to become part of the news and part of the story, and that's creating a story or creating chaos or whatever you want to call it, to become part of something, and that's not, again, that guy should never have hit him. Um, but every day on mine, really, good lord. Yeah, it's stirring it up. Oh, the other side of the story. Exactly. There you go, Rhonda. Exactly. So it's like, again, the person had no right to hit him, but it's like don't instigate stuff. Don't start stuff. Don't try to make a story where there wasn't one until you got in there and tried to make a story. And I mean, you talk about fake news. That's fake news. So anyway, report the story. Don't be the story. Yep, that's right, Marlene. Yes, I know. So ridiculous. So you guys are all up very late. It's almost 11 o'clock where you're at, right? That's pretty darn late. Getting late here. I'm off work tomorrow. Oh wow. Okay, cool. 8:48. Oh yeah, it's only 7:48 here. Almost 11. I'm retired. Yeah, you can set your own hours. Jammins. Okay, how are you? Yep, here too. Yeah, so it's pretty late. Well, I see that YouTube has just been perfect as usual until it's the scheduled time. Yep, getting ready to crash. Got to feed the dogs. Put mama to bed. Watching Hannity. Cool, 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 cool. Marilyn, hey Susan, you're all late. Yeah, hey Marilyn, how are you? I'm all late. Just getting ready to sign off. Actually, we were just been talking for about a half an hour. Just came on really quickly. Not pumpkin yet. Close. Mike's gonna turn into a pumpkin at midnight. Yeah, yeah, Marlene, you got to come in more often. That way, I'm not gonna ever forget your name and stuff. Sweet dreams. Have a good night, Marlene. Have a nice rest. Face the trolls tomorrow. Darn, hate that. I know. Hey, Marilyn, are you signed up so that you get notifications? Talk about government shutdown tomorrow. Oh, do we have to? Better hit the sack. Nighty night. Good night, Rhonda. Have a good sleep. Everybody, please go listen to that Spreaker.com. Susan Knowles, my show from tonight. You really, really, really need to hear what he's saying. All right. All right. Thanks, Donna. Thanks for coming in. Thanks, you guys, for coming in. And have a nice night. And hey, encourage each other and everything else, okay? We all need encouragement. Conservatives are being attacked. Let's encourage each other. Let's not attack each other. All right? All right. Thanks, Mike. God bless you too, Marlene. You guys sleep tight. See you tomorrow. All right, everybody. Thanks. We'll catch you tomorrow. Yeah, Marilyn, make sure again that you're subscribed and that you've signed up to get notifications. Okay, so that way you won't miss another scope. I do some impromptu ones, so make sure you do that.